Throughout history, humanity has been ruled not by brute force, but by control of knowledge. At the base lies the exoteric, simple stories, rituals, and beliefs meant to pacify the masses. Distraction becomes doctrine. Religion as spectacle, politics as theater, media as hypnosis, and false education as truth. Above it, the Mesoteric, filtered teachings that steer institutions and shape behavior. Gatekeepers curate meaning, trimming power from the words they share. At the summit lies the Esoteric, hidden truths that shape reality itself. Guarded by a few who use knowledge to rule, unseen yet everywhere present. But even the deepest shadow trembles when truth approaches. Our task is to see the structure, name it, and rise through it. Exoteric, Mesoteric, Esoteric. The architecture of power, revealed. This three-tiered structure lives inside religions, governments, and secret societies alike. Exoteric tales soothe, mesoteric lessons steer, esoteric laws command, filters distort meaning, bending it toward order, not freedom. Plato warned of illusion sold as truth. Malcolm taught that education is our passport to the future. Elites grant enough to maintain order, never enough to spark liberation. Ancient wisdom mapped these layers long before modern empires. Today, the circuitry is digital, but the pattern is timeless. 3 levels. 1. Intent. Control the mind to command the world. Yet a single awakened mind can read between every line. A small circle hoards esoteric knowledge of politics, psychology, science, and spirit. What is rare is not information. It is context. They silence, reward, and steer, choreographing events behind polite curtains. From Socrates to Giordano Bruno, truth-tellers have paid the price. Power hides by subtracting. The missing lines are the loudest. Finance funds the narrative, and the narrative blesses finance. Yet the heavens still whisper, law sits above lawmaker. Compare the old maps to the new memos. The pattern rhymes. When you see the mechanism, you cannot unsee the motive. And once exposed, shadows lose their shelter. 4 pillars anchor the base: politics, medicine, religion, economics. Each promises protection while fastening control. They speak of democracy while serving elite interests. NSSM 200 reveals fear of politically awake youth, a threat to foreign control. Policy is often pre-scripted elsewhere, performed on public stages. Medicine, once sacred, becomes a weapon when profit leads. Even power brokers mused how programs might reduce fertility. Healing is replaced by dependency. Symptom by subscription. Ritual without revelation. Symbol without substance. Even initiates admitted the blue degrees were never given full light. True spirituality is experience, not permission. True wealth is land, water, minerals, not digits and ledgers. Population policy linked to resource access, a blueprint for exploitation. When we root wealth in reality, the spell of debt weakens. Name the pillars, and their glamour cracks. Reclaim knowledge, and the chains remember they are dust. Freedom is a discipline, practiced together. The key has always been within our hands. Control expands toward a colder calculus. Depopulation. Reports speak softly while outcomes scream. Engineered disease, food as a weapon, toxins that addict, a silent war. Endless wars reap profit while lives are harvested. Certain circles framed humanity itself as the problem. Under the banner of progress, culling hides in euphemism. Yet within community, resilience becomes policy from below. Mayat reminds us, balance is sacred. Life is the law. Schemes fade, principles remain. We defend life by living wisely, together. Trace the script from paper to policy, from whisper to world. 1972, limits to growth plants, seeds of scarcity in global minds. 1974, NSSM 200 aligns population with resource access and leverage. 1980, the Global 2000 report forecasts crisis and control. The alphabet of influence expands. Policy in the language of care. 2015, targets and metrics replace meaning and morality. The pattern is clear. And clarity is the beginning of change. The pyramid is an engine. Once we see it, we outgrow it. Reclaim the libraries, from Kemet to the cloud. When light descends, fear dissolves. Organize mind, organize community, organize future. The enemy was never humanity. The enemy is ignorance. Knowledge, true, sacred knowledge, is our liberation. Awaken, reclaim, rise.